and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the 2025 graduating class of Westcliff University. Okay, so please stand if you can for the presentation of our colors by Orange High School's Marine Corps JROTC Color Guard under the direction of Colonel Mark II and Master Sergeant Carlos Mata, and the singing of our national anthem by Katrina Pisak. So please stand up as you're able.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Katrina, for your wonderful performance of our national anthem, and our deep appreciation to Orange High School's JROTC Color Guard for joining us this afternoon. Everyone, please sit. My name is Dr. Ying Iverson. I'm the Chief Academic Officer and Vice President of Academic Affairs at Westcliff University. To the Westcliff University faculty and staff, to the 2025 graduating classes, to the friends, family, and honored guests in attendance, thank you for joining us in this celebration of academic achievement. With me on the stage today are our senior leadership team and distinguished faculty members. I would also like to recognize members of Westcliff University Board of Trustees. And a special thank you for the members or veterans of our armed service in attendance today. Thank you for your sacrifice you have made in supporting our great nation. Graduates, it's a great honor to be here with you this afternoon in Westcliff's 32nd year of graduation ceremonies, as you are recognized for the work you have put forth in pursuing your education. We are fortunately have graduates and guests who have traveled thousands of miles over land and sea to join us for this momentous occasion. Today, we have much to celebrate. We celebrate graduates who are the first in their family to get a graduate degree. We celebrate students from around the world who came to US for the first time to get a US degree at Westcliff. We celebrate student athletes who balanced rigorous of a training schedule and coursework and came out successful in both. We also celebrate students who return to Westcliff to get them second degree, and that tells us that we're doing something right. Today, together, we celebrate achievement, excellence, dreams becoming realities, and bright futures. To get this celebration started, I want to welcome Dr. Anthony Lee, the President and CEO of Westcliff, to deliver a very special President's Address.
Good afternoon to our distinguished guests, dedicated faculty, proud families, and most of all, to the resilient, radiant, remarkable class of 2025. Today, we don't just celebrate a graduation, we honor a transformation. You didn't simply finish something, you became someone. You've earned more than a degree. You've earned a place in a global movement of change makers, innovators, and compassionate leaders. And you did it during a time when the world, let's be honest, it's a little complicated. We know the headlines, we know the uncertainty, immigration policy, rising geopolitical tension, fractured international dialogue. It's a lot. But despite the noise, you are here today. This graduating class represents over 50 different countries. And each of you brings your own story, your own country, and your own hopes to this moment. You said yes to education. You said yes to your future. And you said yes to building something bigger than fear. And that choice is what makes this day extraordinary. And just like you, Westcliff is rising. This fall, we proudly launched our Westcliff College of Nursing, a vision 4 years in the making to meet the growing need for compassionate healthcare leaders. We also opened our first international campus in Toronto, giving students access to a global hub of innovation and opportunity. And we're also planting the seeds of lifelong learning early through the new Westcliff Early Learning Academy, serving our youngest scholars from 3 months to 6 years old. Through it all, we remain committed to expanding access, building partnerships, and reaching learners at the university level from bachelor to doctorate degree. At Westcliff, we just don't teach leadership, we live it. Before I became president of Westcliff, I was and still am an entrepreneur. I started a business with no guarantees, no shortcuts, and plenty of doubt. And I learned that resilience isn't something you're born with, it's something you earn. It's earned through late nights, hard pivots, and faith in a future you can't see. That same spirit lives in each and every one of you. You've built your dreams while working jobs, raising families, managing time zones, and surviving moments when giving up might seem easier. You didn't give up. And one of the most transformative forces on the horizon right now is artificial intelligence. Rather than fearing it, see it as an opportunity. As the world shifts, remember, AI isn't here to replace us. It's here to enhance human potential and what we can do when we work together with it. The future of AIs is yours to shape. Do so with vision and purpose. Here at Westcliff, our core values are not just banners on the wall, they are the bedrock of our culture. Accountability, because the world needs leaders who follow through. Integrity, because truth always outlasts convenience. Collaboration, because no great work happens alone. Compassion, because empathy is your most underrated superpower. Social responsibility, because every decision you make shapes a world someone else will inherit. Global citizenship, because we recognize that our impact extends beyond borders. And community, because we believe the future isn't built by a few, but for the many, by the many, greater together. These values are yours now. You carry them into every meeting, every intention, every handshake, and every hard decision. Westcliff is not just a place, it's a catalyst, a global home base, a launch pad. And now, it's a part of your legacy. Class of 2025, you are the architects of what comes next. So go forward with bold hearts and open hands and belong to something bigger than yourself. The world doesn't need just new graduates. It needs new energy, new imagination, new voices. And lucky for us, you just showed up. Congratulations, class of 2025.
I could not be more proud to welcome Angelina Abreu as the College of Education speaker for the 2025 Westcliff University Commencement ceremony. Her dedication and determination as a student are as remarkable as her distinguished service to our country, which we thank her for. Angelina is a veteran, future educator, and entrepreneur with a passion for leadership, equity, and community empowerment. Earning her doctorate in education complements her master's in national security. With a distinguished background in counterintelligence and government service, Angelina brings a unique perspective to educational spaces, bringing together practical leadership, service, and advocacy. She's the founder of Hope, Grow, Inspire, a purpose-driven brand that spans real estate, education, and community initiatives. As a first-generation college graduate, Angelina is supported here today by her mother, Doris, and younger brother, Justin. She believes that resilience, education, and vision can transform lives. Deeply committed to inspiring others to pursue their goals despite adversity, Angelina is honored to share her journey and message with the graduating class.
I'm a little nervous, so just give me a second. Okay. Good afternoon, Westcliff University staff, parents, families, and of course, fellow graduates. I first want to thank God and my family for supporting me and getting me to this point in my life. I also want to give a special heartfelt thank you to Dr. Costa, who has kept my head above water throughout this doctoral journey. And to Dr. Grisham, I don't know where you are, but, oh, hi. Who has been a true mentor as my dissertation chair and whose guidance, dedication, and thoroughness has made all of the difference during this last home stretch. Today, we celebrate not just the degrees we've earned, but the journeys that has brought us here. I stand before you as a proud veteran, a first-generation college graduate, and a former immigrant who never knew the type of opportunity this country has to offer existed. My journey has been marked by challenges that sometimes felt too heavy to carry. Learning a new language, adapting to a new culture, serving a country that became my new home, and navigating a higher education system without a blueprint to follow. There were several moments of doubt where the finish line seemed to keep moving further away the closer that I got. I spent nights out with family and friends on my phone doing research on a paper due. I spent long evenings wishing I would never have taken up this challenge and wondering why I did so in the first place. But it was in those difficult moments that I realized something powerful. Resilience isn't born in comfort, it is forged in adversity. Each of us here today carries a story of perseverance, a story of sacrifices made, nights spent alone studying, and dreams that refused to be silenced. Today, we don't just celebrate a piece of paper. We celebrate every moment we chose to keep going when giving up seemed easier. As we walk into the next chapter of our lives, I hope we remember this. We are living proof that beginnings do not define us. It's the courage to keep moving forward that does. We have the power to break barriers, to open doors, and to inspire the ones that come after us to believe that they can too. Remember, everything we're going through is preparing us for what we ask for. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Nafis Ajum is graduating from the College of Technology and Engineering with the Master's of Science in Information Technology and a concentration in Technology Management. Nafis has been an incredible part of Westcliff University community. She served as a student ambassador starting back in 2023 and has since been an active member and contributor to Westcliff Student Life Center. After her term as an ambassador, Nafis continued to work with the Student Life Center as a Student Life social media intern, working to bring more students to student life and creating a real sense of community across all Westcliff locations. In addition to all the incredible things she's done for student life, Nafis has also been an exemplary student and a role model for other students in the College of Technology and Engineering, as well as the Bangladesh community. Nafis has been highly engaged in activities supporting the culture and heritage celebrations of our community university. The annual Westcliff Food and Culture Festival is a crown jewel example of such celebrations. And Nafis goes above and beyond to present Bangladesh and to encourage other students to equally represent their culture and heritage. On a personal note, Nafis is a graphic designer and a YouTuber who has traveled to over 6 countries creating content for her travel blog channel, Ashish and Monahan's Vlogs. She originally chose Westcliff University for its inspiring educational environment that not only provided a quality education, but also empowered its students and supported their cultural values. And of course, she loved the weather in Southern California. I proudly introduce to you a 2025 Summa Cum Laude College of Technology and Engineering graduate, Ms. Nafis Ajum.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud parents, cherished friends and family, and most importantly, the incredible graduating class of 2025. First, I want to say how amazing to see all of your faces today. What a moment, right? Let me take you back for a second when I was in a middle school. I was what you would call an average student. One day someone sarcastically said to me, if you get good results, then all the students in the world will. Those words stung. But instead of letting them defeat me, I let them feel my determination. I worked harder, dreamed bigger, and here I am today, standing before you, having turned those words into motivation. Our journey at Westcliff has been full of moments that shaped us. We have loved, cried, celebrated, and challenged ourselves together. From the classroom to the Student Life Center, we have formed bonds, shared meals, played games, gone camping, hiked, and celebrated cultural events. We have built a community that has become family. For many of us, especially international students, Westcliff has been a second home. Despite being far from family, we have found support and a caring community that makes this place truly special. I had the privilege of serving as a student ambassador and social media manager for Westcliff Student Life, which allowed me to connect with many of you, promote our vibrant community, and grow both personally and professionally. This role was an invaluable experience that shaped my journey at Westcliff. One of the proudest moments of my journey, earning a perfect 4.0 GPA. But even more meaningful was receiving the David McKinney Scholarship. This scholarship wasn't just financial. It was a recognition of my potential, and I'll carry that recognition with me forever. Now, I want to take a moment to recognize the people who stood by me from the very beginning. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Your belief in me gave me strength to keep going, even when things were very hard. And today, I'm incredibly proud to share that my father flew all the way from Bangladesh to United States just to attend my graduation ceremony, despite his busy schedule. Can you believe that? Such encouraging parents I have, right? I want to thank the SC Director of Student Life Center, Taylor Hunsley. Taylor, you are truly the most amazing person I have met here. Thank you for your constant support and guidance throughout my journey. And to my beloved husband, thank you for being my rock. I mean it when I say, I'm still nothing without you. And to our professors, especially Professor Aaron Western, Professor Hamid Tahir-Dus, Professor Amin Khane, and Professor Fadi Muhaidat. You didn't just teach us, you inspired us to grow into who we are today. So here we are, graduation day. It's not the finish line, it's the start of something new. Let's take what we have learned here about resilience, about community, about showing up for one another, and carry that with us forever. Thank you, Westcliff University, for being our family, our guide, and our inspiration. And to my fellow graduates, the Westcliff Warriors, congratulations, we did it. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. On behalf of our president and leader, Dr. Anthony Lee, and the entire Westcliff family, it's time to recognize our honor students. As Dean Emeritus for the College of Technology and Engineering, it gives me great pleasure to recognize those graduates who have earned honors as part of this year's commencement. Please join me in acknowledging the most recent inductees into the Alpha chapter of the Kappa Eta Epsilon Honor Society at Westcliff University. For the 2025 graduating class, we inducted 661 graduates, each of whom proudly represents the high standards of excellence that Westcliff maintains for all its students. Students' honors designation will be recognized when their name is called during the conferral of degrees. Congratulations. And now I would like to recognize our valedictorians and our salutatorians. Please join me in celebrating those inspiring individuals who have achieved the highest accolades that can be bestowed upon a college graduate, our valedictorians and salutatorians. Would our valedictorians and salutatorians please rise? Thank you. I speak for the entire faculty of the university when I express the pride and adulation we all feel today as we stand in awe of your achievements. Congratulations.
It is my great pleasure to introduce our 2025 commencement speaker, Ashish Advani, a globally respected entrepreneur, social innovator, and advocate for youth leadership and education. Ashish serves as the president and CEO of JA Worldwide Junior Achievement, one of the largest and most impactful youth-serving NGOs in the world. Under his leadership, JA Worldwide has been recognized as a Nobel Peace Prize nominee and consistently ranked among the most influential social good organizations on the planet. Born in India, raised in Canada, and educated at the University of Pennsylvania and Oxford University as a Rhodes Scholar, Ashish brings a rare global perspective to everything that he does. His career has spanned the private sector, social enterprise, and government, with one common thread: a deep commitment to empowering the next generation of leaders. Before joining JA Worldwide, Ashish was the CEO of Virgin Money US, a fintech company backed by the Virgin Group, and the founder of Circle Lending, an innovative startup that helped people access capital through peer-to-peer lending well before fintech became a household word. What makes Ashish truly unique is his relentless passion for creating opportunities for young people, particularly those from underserved communities, to realize their full potential through entrepreneurship, education, and character development. Under his guidance, JA Worldwide reaches over 15 million students annually in more than 100 countries, equipping them with the skills, the mindset, and confidence to shape their futures. He has been a champion of collaboration across cultures, a builder of bridges between business and education, and a consistent voice for ethical leadership in a rapidly changing world. Today, we are honored to welcome a leader whose work has directly impacted the lives of millions and whose values align so closely with our mission here at Westcliff University. Please join me in welcoming Ashish Advani, entrepreneur, educator, global citizen, and our 2025 commencement speaker.
Well, after that introduction, I can only let you down. Thank you for that very generous introduction, President Lee. Good afternoon, graduates. Good afternoon, family members, friends, and faculty. What a joy, what a true joy it is for me to be here with you on a day that is not just the end of one chapter, but the beginning of a much bigger adventure. Today, I want to use this opportunity to shine some light on a journey that we all take, whether we're aware of it or not. It's the journey from I can't to I can. So each of you has already made that leap in your own way. Maybe you once thought, I can't complete this assignment, or I will never finish this course that I'm on, or I won't be the first in my family to graduate, or I won't get that visa to get here on time. Whatever it is, and yet here you are. Your presence here is living proof that I can is more than a mindset. It's a movement, it's a muscle, a quiet power that builds from experience, from effort, and from belief, a force of nature. To help frame your next chapter, I want to leave you with 3 numbers: the number 7, the number 20, and the number 4, that illustrate just how important this journey from I can't to I can will be, particularly in the world ahead. In my role as CEO of Junior Achievement Worldwide, I've had the privilege of traveling around the world in over 100 countries and meeting with young people who are achievement-oriented, who are making this journey from I can't to I can. And I've learned a few lessons on this journey that I want to share with you. The first number is the number 7. That's the average number of careers that you will have over your lifetime. Not jobs, careers. Entire fields of work. Think of moving from being a teacher to an entrepreneur, from an accountant to a UX designer, from an engineer to a nonprofit leader. It sounds daunting. Remember, I can't is just a starting point. I can is what takes a change in direction and makes it into a change in destiny. So don't box yourself in, despite that you've earned a degree. Be open to transformation and know that the person you are today is just one version of the person you're becoming. The next number is the number 20. The first one was 7. Now we're on to 20. That's the average number of jobs that you'll have across your lifetime. 20. My father, who moved from India to Canada with me and then to the US, had one job over the course of his entire career. He worked for IBM in India, in Canada, and the US. My mother had 3 jobs. Over the course of my career, I've held many jobs, starting working in the mailroom of a law firm when I was young, because I wanted to be a lawyer just like the ones I saw on TV, to eventually becoming an entrepreneur and starting a technology company in my 20s. That means the ability to adapt, to learn, and to grow, that's no longer optional. It's essential, and it starts with one word: believe. Believe that you can learn a new skill, even when it's hard. Believe that rejection is just redirection. Believe that your worth isn't tied to a title, it's tied to your ability to evolve. If you're going to have 20 jobs over the course of your life, many of these transitions might be involuntary. You're going to get fired a few times. In my father's generation, that had social stigma. In my generation, it's become more acceptable. In your generation, it's going to be par for the course. In a world that changes fast, the most important skill isn't what you know, it's what you're willing to learn next. And that brings me to the third number, 4. Let me actually ask you all to just raise your hand, if you could, with 4 fingers. That's true. Those sitting in the 5th and 4th rows up there, I want to see this as well. 4 fingers from all of you, please. Thank you. Thank you. You can put your hands down. There are 4 proven ways to build what psychologists call self-efficacy. The belief that you can shape your own future. First is learning by doing. Succeed at something, even if it's small, even if it comes just once, it starts to rewire your brain to expect success. We all learn by doing. The way that you've developed mastery in your coursework is learning by doing. The way that you've achieved your degree is learning by doing. In fact, this university prides itself on experiential education. The second part of self-efficacy is role models. See someone like you succeed because it reminds you of what's possible. At Westcliff, you have the benefit of seeing the alumni of this great university achieve success. Be intentional with the role models that you select. Third is encouragement from others. Surround yourself with people who say, "You've got this, you will succeed." It will help not just build confidence, but it will help rewire your brain into expecting success. And fourth, learn optimism. Learn to turn negative thoughts into positive ones. Your mindset can shape your outcomes. One very simple practice for how to do this, and you've all probably heard this already, but I'll give you a secret, is to use gratitude. Most of you probably know that gratitude is powerful to help you develop the habit, the muscle of turning negative thoughts into positive ones. But start your gratitudes with the words "even though" or "despite." We do this in my family and have for many years. It's helped build a muscle. Let me give you an example. When my kids were young, it was "even though the ice cream fell, we have a family that takes us out for ice cream." For me today, it's "even though I am very hot in this gown," which has a robe or a hood that keeps slipping off, at least we're not outside in the sweltering heat and we're inside here. For some of you, it's perhaps, "even though I didn't get that first job that I wanted, I know that I'm going to have many jobs and now many careers over the course of my life, so the value of the first job isn't what it used to be." Perhaps for those of you who are sitting here who've made career choices, perhaps it's, "I wish that I'd done something a little bit different, but now I add the word yet and I can still do that." The power of turning negative thoughts into positive thoughts allows you to build a muscle of optimism, which gets you through, as you heard President Lee say, the resilience that you will have to build no matter what career choices you make. That's self-efficacy in action. In fact, each one of you, I think, has already tapped into these 4 habits, whether you realize it or not. The late nights, the classmates and friends that you've made who cheered you on, the moments you thought about giving up but didn't. In fact, you saw the student speakers both refer to gratitude in their own way, thanking family, friends, parents, and of course professors and mentors who are sitting behind me today. So as you step into this next chapter, remember the numbers 7, 20, and 4. 7 careers await you. You can navigate each one with courage. 20 jobs may be in your future. You can approach each with curiosity. And 4 habits, and thank you for those of you who raised your hand, simple but powerful, will shift you to I can in every part of your life. Because the world doesn't need more perfection. It needs more belief, more resilience, and frankly, more people like you. Congratulations, class of 2025. The journey from I can't to I can doesn't end here. It starts now. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Hashish. Those were inspiring words. I really appreciate that. I think what makes Hashish's story so remarkable is not only what he has achieved, but how he has achieved it. With humility, purpose, and an unwavering belief in the potential of young people everywhere. At Westcliff University, we value leadership that lifts others, innovation that serves humanity, and education that transforms lives. Hashish Advani embodies all of these values and more. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, it is my privilege to confer upon Hashish Advani the Honorary Doctorate of Humane Letters. Please join me in congratulating Hashish Advani, an entrepreneur, educator, global citizen, and true architect of opportunity. Congratulations, Hashish.
Today, with both heavy hearts and deep admiration, we honor the life and legacy of Adiba Anam Akol with the conferral of a posthumous degree from Westcliff University. Adiba was the kind of person who lit up every room as she entered, always ready to lend a hand. She made those around her feel seen, heard, and truly valued. Her kindness left a lasting imprint on everyone she encountered, and her gentle spirit continues to live on in the hearts of her family, friends, peers, and faculty. As a proud Westcliff ambassador in 2023, Adiba played a vital role in building community and connection on campus. She helped lead unforgettable events like the Halloween party, our first ever student bonfire, and the day in a LA trip, moments that brought joy and togetherness to so many. She even cooked for our annual International Food and Culture festivity, sharing not only her culinary talents, but also her deep love for her heritage and community. Adiba had dreams, bright, ambitious dreams. She was working towards building a meaningful career after graduation. Though her journey was cut short, her impact is everlasting. Her warmth, dedication, and compassion defined her time at Westcliff, and we will forever remember her as a shining example of what it means to be a true warrior. Today, we present this posthumous degree not only in recognition of her academic journey, but as a symbol of the light she brought into our lives and the legacy she leaves behind.
Honoring wireless visionaries Marty Cooper, who made the world's first cell phone call, and Arlene Harris, known as the pioneering First Lady of Wireless, the Harris Cooper Rising Groups in STEM Scholarship Award celebrates outstanding Westcliff STEM students from underrepresented backgrounds. This award empowers future innovators to lead meaningful change in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Please join me in listening to a special message from Arlene and Marty in celebration of this inspiring scholarship.
Welcome, Westcliff University, to the most important day in your life, your graduation. I am honored, along with my wife, Arlene Harris, to join you on this event, and let me introduce you to Arlene.
Thanks, Marty. Today is such an important day for all of you, and it's so important that you use your best efforts to provide an advancement in STEM and the objectives that you have.
It's been 53 years since the first mobile telephone was introduced. When I introduced that phone, people laughed at me, and yet that has changed the world. There are new technologies that dwarf those technologies. Artificial intelligence and a host of other technologies are now available to you, this graduating class. And this is why Arlene and I are introducing the Harris Cooper STEM Scholarship, available only to Westcliff graduates.
But to go into the future, we're going to need a lot of talent. Westcliff is producing that talent, and that's why we have participated in this scholarship program.
Each year, the Harris Cooper Scholarship is awarded to students who excelled in STEM. The students who are going to grow to create the new technologies based on artificial intelligence. And it's to those students that we want to encourage, as well as all the rest of you who are graduating today from Westcliff.
We're looking forward to your continuing boldness, your achievements, and the ways that you will make this a better world.
And so, congratulations to all of you who have an opportunity of a lifetime, and the only thing that's holding back is your belief in yourself. Go for it.
Congratulations, Westcliff graduates.
We are proud to announce this year's recipient of the Harris Cooper Rising Groups in STEM Scholarship Award to Faria Ashrafi.
Dr. David McKinney, our founding provost, was a brilliant academic and leader. He was a heartbeat of our university culture. His legacy is woven into the very fabric of Westcliff University, a global citizen, an inspiring mentor, and a relentless visionary. Dr. McKinney dedicated his life to the pursuit of educational excellence and social impact. His passion was infectious. His expectations were sky high. He never stopped believing in the potential of others, especially our students. In 2020, we lost Dr. McKinney unexpectedly, but we didn't lose his vision. That lives on. To honor his legacy, we established the Dr. David C. McKinney Memorial Scholarship, awarded annually to students who embody the same qualities he exemplified every day. A commitment to excellence, a grand vision for the future, and a deep sense of social responsibility. These students are more than high achievers. They are change makers, future leaders who are already making a difference within their communities and beyond. Today, I'm deeply honored to recognize the 2025 recipients of the Dr. David C. McKinney Memorial Scholarship. At this time, I would like to ask the 5 honorees listed on the screen to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to each of you. You carry forward a legacy that means so much to me personally and to the entire Westcliff family.
A graduation ceremony is always one of the most memorable events in anyone's life. The memory of this morning will always be with you, graduates. Know that education is not merely a 2, 3, or 4-year process. It is much more than that. It is a larger journey of life. Education is a lifelong experience of continual learning. You'll have to adapt to volatility, to the fast-moving changes in the world. Because of your education, you are expected to become leaders in the arena of your choice. You are well equipped to face the challenges of the future. You are an integral part of the world's most powerful generation, with your power emanating from the explosion of knowledge around the world. Graduates, know that the opportunities available to you are unlimited, as never before. You are special and have the self-confidence that regardless of the quickly changing problems and complex relevant solutions which the future may present, you indeed have the creative abilities to respond, and you can innovate endless creative and economically viable solutions. With one idea, you literally can change the world. Graduates, congratulations to all of you. You are and always will be a part of our Westcliff family.
It's a deep personal honor to present an award that bears not only my family's name, but also the spirit of Westcliff University. The Dr. John Lee Legacy of Leadership Award. More than 3 decades ago, Dr. John Lee established the Westcliff University with a bold and unconventional belief that higher education should be global, accessible, and future-focused. He started with a dream, a handful of students, and a heart full of purpose. Through sheer will, humility, and perseverance, he built a university from the ground up. He wasn't chasing accolades. He was building bridges for people to cross into a better future. And that is what this award represents. It is given to individuals who lead with purpose, elevate others, and carry forward a legacy of service through leadership. Tonight's honoree exemplifies all of this and more. Ali Verrill is not just a standout graduate, he is a force for good. Earning his master's in TESOL with a concentration in educational technology, Ali has brought energy, intellect, and deep empathy to everything he touches. As a tutor in our REAL program, he's been a quiet powerhouse behind the scenes, helping English language learners thrive. But what truly sets him apart is that he leads by example. Ali, this award is a recognition of your academic success and an acknowledgement of your impact on students, on our community, and on the future of education. On behalf of the entire Westcliff University family, it is my honor to present the 2025 Dr. John Lee Legacy of Leadership Award to Ali Verrill. Thank you. Much gratitude to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Julie Chancho, the Vice President and Dean of the Department of Global Engagement, and I would just like to say a very special welcome to our students who flew from so far away to be here to participate in this ceremony. I know that it's a great effort for everyone to come here to the US. In this ceremony, we specifically have a student from Jordan who lives in Saudi Arabia who came specifically for this ceremony. So thank you for making such an effort, especially during these difficult times. So thank you and welcome.
Well, graduates, today is that extraordinary moment for you to be recognized and celebrated for your academic success. We are thrilled that so many of you, your family members, and your friends are here today to celebrate your accomplishments. Take a moment to reflect on these steps that you have that got you here. They all brought you to this great day you have been waiting for. As you walk across this stage, you proceed with the next steps of your career. I challenge you to use your education to its fullest potential, to strive and to have an impact on your communities and the world at large. We are very proud of you, and we are expecting big things from each of you. Remember, time is always on your side as long as you're making progress. And now, for the moment we all have been waiting for. It is now my great pleasure to open the ceremony for the conferral of degrees. Angelina Abreu, EDD. Nafis Anjum. Penty Tehrani, salutatorian. Ali Vera. Astuma Mutuseri. Farhana Zebin. Nancy Fokaha. Umi Habiba. Jordan Moreno. Julia Hernandez. Ashley Mugiga Alvarez. Laura Cuervo. Ryan Naranjo. Salutatorian Zachary Souza, summa cum laude. Elisa Vigil. Valedictorian Yadi Ramirez, summa cum laude. Arlene Ramirez. Brock Kramer. Shitan Banzal. Shahid Ahmed Roni. Shruti Shrivastava. Kankut Triyagolu. Diego Espina Restaripo. Silva Sankar Krishna Hamagapula. Malik Latia. Tanmoy Baru. Swati Targaba Lawani. Janatol Prova. Rika Kahila Kati. Fayuzan Babkat Kulal. Ahmed Lincoln. Joy Chakra Broti. Toluani Akunawa. Colin Richards. Haisang Yoon. Arun Garani. Angelina Grace. Patty Shu. Zara Jafari. Ahmed Akendeniz. Daniel Segal. Blaze Kelly McDwyer. Tabriz Ahmed. Rashitan Lakala. Muna Saeed. Vishalaba Hadria. Shrava Kathapali, summa cum laude. Haritha Saropudi, summa cum laude. Umi Salma Hafsa. Apruva Tatap Mamula. Ritika Deshmuka. Himgori Dohlam. Gorintla Bahavani. Naga Tadi. Dinesh Arun Raj. Aman Ali Nurani. Likitha Reddy Pali. Ahmed Obahamur. Ukasan Kasar. Sharif Abu Mandor. Amira Hussain. Sarab Samara. Yuvam Tijal Patel. Deep Naik. Faizun Ali Saeed. Harika Chama. Siddharth Thuma. Vijay Nagalapati. Shakir Murshad. Swati Patil. Avenue Monica. Romana Nipa. Venkata Dhanash Shetty Chanda, summa cum laude. Gunjan Dese, cum laude. Jasmine Patel. Raiz Aludan. Praveen Mukesh Sundarjar. Vinod Kumar Kadrabura. Chandra Bata, summa cum laude. Mohammed Hassan Juman Milan, cum laude. Asif Ahmad, magna cum laude. Abdul Saeed, magna cum laude. Abdul Rashid, magna cum laude. Farag Biswas, magna cum laude. Yelena Villajanowska, summa cum laude. Muhammad Musfokun Zamin. Amir Naib Ziya. Sandrine Jurado. Sonia Nassim. Vignesh Reddy. SM Rashidul Islam. SM Zobayad, cum laude. Sheikh Mahad Shakib Hassan, magna cum laude. Hasib Muhammad Bardeen, cum laude. Muhammad Ismail Hussan Siddiqui, summa cum laude. Muhammad Kokan Beyoun, magna cum laude. Anwar Hussain, magna cum laude. Mafujar Rahman Faraji. Kareen Abad Navrati, summa cum laude. Muhammad Madhida Mithun. Mahida Garade Mehrabani, summa cum laude. Dorsa Rastigar, summa cum laude. Mustafazir Shakir. Akshita Shwas Katkar, magna cum laude. Haneen Fat Muhammad Al-Darwish, summa cum laude. Shakwasi Madiki, summa cum laude. Salutatorian Ahsan Hakimi, summa cum laude. Andrea Navarro, magna cum laude. Cassandra Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Ilkunur Kiran, cum laude. Shira May Camacho, summa cum laude. Saeed Nadeem, cum laude. Asad Muhammad, summa cum laude. Seema Mavani, magna cum laude. Angel Martinez Acosta, summa cum laude. Mohammed Humayun Kabir, summa cum laude. Sandeep Gola, magna cum laude. Sai Sriman Rajpapka, summa cum laude. Mustafizir Rahman, cum laude. Abdullah Sakib. Arafat bin Muhammadin. Abhijit Jabbar. Hizanishvili. Shalva Kanisha Vila. Vincenzo Iguanta. Yusuf Akturk. Roshina Rahmatullah. Richmond Adu Dakina, magna cum laude. Opiania Akasina, summa cum laude. Abdullah Noman. Tanvir Tarafadar, magna cum laude. Nipa Akhtar, magna cum laude. Noor Rimi, cum laude. Vishu Sharma, summa cum laude. David Garcia. Luis Rodriguez. Muhammad Ag Alman Mahoud. Asem Ubo Salek Hridoy, summa cum laude. Muhammad Ahnab Saharyar, summa cum laude. Srivani Guntu Pali. Noor Muhammad Kanlun. Arman Dariri. Nafisa Hassani, summa cum laude. Noor Muhammad, magna cum laude. Qazi Nazur Islam, summa cum laude. Muhammad Alam, summa cum laude. Diksha Pradeep Wala. Krithika Ranga Nathan, summa cum laude. Anusha Tatapali, magna cum laude. Harsh Joshi. Mrinmoy Karamorkar, summa cum laude. Tugba Salman, magna cum laude. Sweta Sri Amani. Barna Biswas, magna cum laude. Bilan Chela Durai, cum laude. Sai Kiran Mamadala, magna cum laude. Jack Hopkins. Adian Wall, national champion. That concludes the presentation. Thank you. Congratulations to all the students.
All right. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Graduates, please rise. By the authority vested in me as president of Westcliff University, and with the full confidence of our faculty and board of trustees, I hereby confer upon you your degrees with all the rights, honors, and responsibilities they entail. And now, class of 2025, please move your tassel from the right to the left. You are now officially graduates of Westcliff University. Congratulations. Go forward, lead boldly, live purposefully, and never forget, you built this. Thank you. Okay, congratulations once again to the class of 2025. We are so proud of all of you that you've accomplished and excited for all that lies ahead. To the families, friends, and guests, thank you for your unwavering support and for joining us in celebrating this remarkable milestone. A heartfelt thank you to, as well, the Westcliff Commencement Committee for creating such a meaningful and beautiful ceremony. Wishing you a joyful celebration and a future filled with continued success. Thank you and congratulations again.